Yes, good afternoon, our dear listeners. Good afternoon to you all. I welcome you all to Satguru Maharaj Ji FM Radio. And with me this afternoon, I am Oluwatobi Ayanfe. With me this afternoon is
a service Premie Adebiyido.
Come again, sir.
Service Premie Adebiyido.
Adebiyido. You are from
Satguru Maharaj Ji village.
Okay. It's good to have you around this afternoon.
Thank you.
Yes, yesterday I hosted this amazing lady yesterday, and she said a lot about Satguru Maharaj Ji. But in a nutshell, I just want to put this to you as a person, who is Satguru Maharaj Ji?
Oh, thank you. You see, Satguru Maharaj Ji, to me personally, is a father. To the world at large, Satguru Maharaj Ji is a teacher. He's a world teacher. So, mixing both together.
Okay.
So you know that once you have a father, you have a teacher who tutor you in life, give you the teachings and the directions you need to navigate through the model of life.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me put this to you. What is your own definition of life?
You see, life is simple and it is compound. It depends on how you see it.
Okay.
Before you can talk about life, you have to talk about living. Yes, the existence of an entity. So in our context now, life, you can't have human being if you don't have life. Yes. So life generally is what's it called? Is this something that you need in you just to keep you moving?
Okay.
Yes, that is life.
That is life.
Yes.
Now, my previous interview with your people, they make me understand that Satguru Maharaj, without having Satguru Maharaj Ji in our life, that we didn't have the life. So I want you to share more light on that. What is our own benefit as a human being of having Satguru Maharaj Ji? What is our own benefit? What is his work in our life?
Well, that's a very good question. To our listeners listening at home, benefit of Satguru Maharaj Ji in our life is very essential. Like I mentioned earlier, you can't do anything without life. So when we are talking about life, generally, once someone is dead,
okay,
you can't talk about life again. So it's only when you are living that you talk about life. So Satguru Maharaj is a revealer of light. So when we are talking about light, it's not something like, we are not talking about the what's it called, the physical light that we can see.
Okay.
But we are spirit being. Human being are spirit being, and you need a motion to push you, which is the light in which Maharaj reveals. That's what gives your life. So now, if an average person who's listening to me today will say, but I'm already in an existence, so why do I need Satguru Maharaj Ji in my life again? Like I said earlier, Satguru Maharaj is a revealer of light. If you are there at home, listening to me now, we are not talking about that physical life that, okay, I can interact with Mr. A, I can interact with Mr. B.
Okay.
You need to get your life back. Once you understand how spirituality works, know that first. That is the basic of light in any human being. Know how life works. Know how it works. And how do you know how life works? It's once you get back your life, you have this knowledge that what is my existence as a human being. You have to know your existence. So that is when you know that, oh yes, I'm living. Yes. So Satguru Maharaj Ji reveals that to you. So once the light has been revealed to you, then you know the difference between light and darkness. That's where you have your life back to.
Okay. Let me put this to you again. you said something out of your word. Let me just speak this out of it. That is there life after death, and what is even death to you?
All right, thank you. You see, this question is a very common question that an average person will ask. You talk about life, you talk about death. When you are with Maharaj Ji, there's nothing like death. Now in Boma, they bring death.
But that means what you are saying now is that you will not die.
I will enlighten you more, if you permit me.
Please go on.
Alright, thank you. You see, once you have been given back your life as a human being, death is for someone who wasn't rescued when he was alive. Yes. I will break it down. Naturally now, people go, people come. If you go to hospital now, we have people celebrate, oh, we've given back to a new child. That's the coming of a new life into our world. When people go, nobody stays in this world for long, but people go and come. That's what they call reincarnation. But once you don't have this light that magic reveals, it's as simple as we can use that word death. That person is gone. And it ought to be a cycle. You go, you come, you go, you come. So basically, in the good spirituality ecosystem, people don't die. People go and come. And if you go by dictionary, you know what they call reincarnation. So that is it.
All right. This man called Satguru Maharaj Ji is the way I heard him, or what I heard about him, was he was born in Africa, Nigeria to be precise, and Ibadan. Now, the question is, what is his own take according to what you claim him to be? So what is his take on the national issues? We have genocide in Nigeria right now. We have high fuel pricing. We have a lot of issues. Kwara is there, Ibadan or your state is there, and all those something is there. Do you get it now? So what is Satguru Maharaj Ji takes on genocide, national issues, firstly in Nigeria? So what's his take? What is he saying about that?
Okay, thank you on that. I will use a simple analogy so that our listeners can understand very well.
Okay.
Because if we go by theory each and every time, people might get confused. So if you use what's called immediate example around them, they will be able to get the message we are passing along. So now, when you asked me earlier on that, who is Satguru Maharaj Ji to me, I mentioned that Satguru Maharaj Ji is a father and is a teacher. So let's go by that now. In a family where we have father, mother, and the children, it's very simple, not complex. If you happen to be my dad, it's mandatory for me to go by your rules and regulations. And it's simple. Ade, don't do this, don't do that. Why are you telling me this? It's because you have the foreknowledge of experience of life. So once you tell me that do this, don't do that, if I choose to go that way, it shows that maybe I think I'm old enough to do things on my own.
Okay.
So using that in the context of Nigeria, what Maharaj is saying is this: let's go back to the roots. Let's go back, because you cannot tackle something if you don't go by the go to the foundation. If you attack anything on top, that means you are masking the problem, and that's what is happening in Nigeria right now. We don't need to mask problem. Let's go to the root. What's the source, and what is the source that we have been disconnected from the light? Yes.
What is that light?
Thank you. The light is the knowledge that lives in every man. There's something, I always tell people, there's something in everybody, be you Christian, be you Muslim. It's the seat of God in everybody. That is the conscience. Conscience is the seat of God, the creator, in everybody. Once you go against it, then you see chaos. So naturally, looking at it nationally, we have a lot of problems here and there. We have insecurity in the country. You have to look at it in details. What is the main cause of all this? You see that is most comes from the aspect of religion. Yes. People have been brainwashed into what our colonial masters brought to us. And part of what they brought is religion. Religion happens to be a tool of division amongst us. So so now basically, so what Maharaj is now saying that okay, whatever you wish that you believe in, because you can't force people. Even in the constitution, people have right of religion. But Maharaj is not a religious place; it's a spiritual center. Come, let me give you knowledge of life. Once you have that knowledge, you are enlightened. And once you are enlightened, now I met you in a radio station. I didn't meet you with anything dangerous. To show that you have a knowledge of what you are doing here. So an average person who doesn't know anything that you are doing here, who walks in here trying to disturb whatever you are doing here, you have necessary agencies to take him or her out. So averagely on the outside there, people are just doing the way they think they can do. They don't have the full knowledge of what they are doing. I might just say, hey, this is time. Come here. Let me reveal the light to you. So an average person will say, okay, because does that mean that if you do not come to Satguru Maharaj Ji's village, or because we don't have light, we can't do things on our own? That is why we are getting it wrong. So it's as simple as that. Maharaj is a teacher. If you have a class where you have pupils there, you can't think the same way. But you as a class teacher, you are being positioned to make sure that we are in what's it called? We are in an orderliness. So that is what we are now. The world, everybody is just doing the way they like. It's as simple as that. Maharaj is here to save everybody. Thank you.
Maharaj is here to save everybody.
Yes.
All right. Before I go on for a short break, let me put this to you that for everyone that has interest in what you are saying, what is your own personal conviction that you can say to those listening to us? What is your own personal conviction that maybe one or two that you think like you can just pick? I want to believe that you have many.
Yes.
So out of those many, can we just have like one or two in maybe like 1, 2, 3 minutes, like you can just share, so that can be one of your experience why they know the important or your own perspective and what you've experienced. You know, they said experience is the best teacher. So what is your own experience?
Okay, thank you. Well, it's been many years. Yes, in fact, maybe almost 2 decades.
20 years.
Yes, that I've been with Satguru Maharaj Ji. So I have a lot of experiences. Yes, both physical, both spiritual. But in the essence of time, I wouldn't love to go personal way too much. But this is what I would say. People are no more convinced to some extent, because we have a lot of soothsayers out there. Everybody can just come out that okay, I got saved by this power, I got saved by this power. I think the best narrative should be, what if I witness this myself? What Satguru Maharaj is now saying is that from wherever you are listening to me today, I believe everybody has 1 or 2 problems that they are battling with. Yes, either physical, spiritual, just name it. Maharaj is saying, okay, you can sit at the corner of your room, wherever you think you are. Just call me. Tell me whatever you need, and you are good. So if I come out and tell you, oh, Maharaj Ji has done this for me, you see how some people will say, hey, nah lie. But maybe it's just like a promotion, or they are just trying to promote what they believe in. It's not even about believing. Try, test, and you see. It doesn't disturb you going to church. It doesn't disturb you going to your mosque or any religion that you might have find yourself. Okay, now, for example, maybe I need to pass my exam as a student. I've read, but maybe I keep getting bounced. I'm not getting the result. Okay, call on Maharaj Ji. Maharaj Ji, I have not met you before, but I heard a radio. I heard a radio program that said wherever we are, we can call on your name, and you come and save us. I want to put this to you as a test. Maharaj Ji, I need to make my papers. Look at Paris. That means you are communicating with nature. You will receive your answer. It's as simple as that. It has worked for me. While I was trying to sit for what's it called, GE many years ago, I had to just an average student in Nigeria. I was just trying to maneuver my papers, but I couldn't get it. Not until when I was with Maharaj Ji. Maharaj Ji was giving Sansan. What we call Sansan is the first argument giving experiences to Premies, devotees. From there, I just picked one line. Maharaj Ji said, oh, you as a student, I didn't discuss any of this with Maharaj Ji. I just sat in the, we call it Sansan, a very big hall where devotees sit. I said, you as a Premie, you're asking Maharaj Ji to get you good grades in your school sat. All you need is go in, sing hearty, 2 a.m. Yes, I could remember that. That's one of my biggest experience. I went home, I set my phone into alarm. That should be around maybe early 2000. I set my phone to alarm to 2 a.m. I sang hearty throughout, and I went back to sleep. When I sat for Neko, it was Neko. I couldn't believe my eyes, although I read. But I've been doing that several times. I wasn't getting the result. I was amazed. That is the result I used to gain admission into school. So I always tell people as well that, hey, Maharaj is free. So anybody can just try. Just give it a try. Even we're in the modern day now. If you have a phone, apart maybe a premium app, they give you a trial. They say try first. So once you like what you've experienced, what are you now waiting for? The power is there. The power is within everybody. Thank you.
All right. Okay, for those that Satguru Maharaj Ji, maybe the village, the phone number, how they can reach out to Satguru Maharaj Ji. Is there a way you can give our dear listeners?
Okay. Well, for anybody who wants to go to what's it called, the physical location, we have there's a known place in Ibadan, the spiritual center at kilometer 10, Ibadan Lagos Expressway, Odono Kekere. So anybody can just walk into that place, ask about Satguru Maharaj Ji. There are a lot of people there that are waiting to receive them happily, and they will lead them to whatever they need. But maybe an information about Maharaj Ji, or even to see Satguru Maharaj Ji physically, they will assist them with information. That's that on that for the physical location.
Okay.
Yes, and if they need numbers to call.
Okay.
So we can actually give out numbers, but maybe they want to reach my Father Satguru Maharaj Ji on phone or the office lines to call as well.
Okay, let's have them.
All right. I'll start with this. We have on 0803
0803
400
400
70 45
45 again.
0803
0803
400
400
70
70
45.
45. Another one.
0803
0803
401
401
49
51 again.
Hold on, please. 0803
0803
401
49 51. So if they call any of these two numbers, the people in the office will pick it, or Satguru Maharaj Ji himself.
Yes, and this is what's it called? An addition to that.
Addition,
yes.
Okay.
But maybe they had me, so they might be able to relate. Those two numbers that I've given out are direct lines.
So Satguru Maharaj Ji.
Yes.
Okay.
So but maybe people need inquiries about what they do there.
Okay.
Yes. So this is another line.
Okay.
090 37 59 21 22. Yes.
Again.
090 37 59 21
22. Thank you very much. We have less than 3 minutes, so can you just say like a word of advice under a minute to people listening to you this afternoon?
Okay, thank you. Well, we won't say much, but we'll give little. Now, this is it. What we need to do, listeners at home, let's embrace light. Don't let us lose our connection to our roots. Embrace Maharaj Ji. Call Maharaj Ji wherever you are. You don't need to. Don't believe this, Baba. If Maharaj Ji has been around for long, you don't need to get what people are saying. Call him. Call the name Maharaj Ji. Then you get answers to your problem. We don't need to be going up and down again. Maharaj Ji is here for us. He's a world teacher.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you for coming on the show this afternoon. It's good to have you on the show. What's your name again?
Service Premie.
All right, thank you for coming. And here is where we draw the curtain close for today. Satguru Maharaj Ji program Alpha on the radio will continue on Monday. Thank you, our dear listeners. I am Oluwatobi Ayanfe. Thank you. Bye.